And as we continue to have a beautiful evening, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to listen to a beautiful play called The World-Class African Citizen, a radio drama written by Matthew Wilhelm-Solomon, performed by Tshegofatso, Mabutla, Qondiswa James, Katlego KG, Letsholonyana, Mfundo Kekana, Gerard Pesa, and Sello. Ladies and gentlemen, continue to have fun.
It is Sunday afternoon. The summer rains fall in the streets of Johannesburg that are mostly quiet, except for the sound of prayer and music from nearby taverns. We have returned to the scene of the fire. The building is cordoned off with barbed wire and a wall of brick and mortar. It is merely a blackened facade. It has been emptied of people and even of the press. What will become of those who have been displaced, moved to shelters around the city? And what will become of those who have chosen to still stay here? Well, perhaps not chosen. Those who, in spite of dying so brazenly and publicly, tarnishing the image of our country and its political leaders, remain. Hello?
Hello?
Is there anyone inside?
Oh, the people are inside.
Mahema, akekho aboni ihamure yami la.
Ibi phayana man ngasestovini. Akha ukujonge phayana phofu kula ndawo bekukhona istove.
Nna ke llela toli yaka, ke tla sebetsa jwang?
I feel sick.
Imani ingathi khona umuntu ngaphandle.
Ke manyenu, o batlang? Umlungu? Gele e sale batho ba eshwa mona ntate wa ka ha se le hwale mathang mona. Mohlomong o tlile ho batla ho bona hore e hlile re shwile.
Fane. What are you saying? I told you that your Sotho is too fast for me to understand.
Ahle khumbu. I am telling you it is Sotho hase. It is Sotho hase Sotho. Kiri, I am seeing many white men now that it is fire here. He come to see what the fire he do. Okay? Not see me, not see you. Hey la, unzongudwa.
Hey, Mlungu, this place is closed. Can't you see the red and white tape? Can't you see the new wall? I said it is closed.
Sorry, I'm a journalist. I'm just trying to find people who live here.
I think it is that journalist. He spoke to me one day before.
Ke motho wa Kumbu ye.
He's not my person, Fanny.
Hela. Jwalo ke before ya eng e ntseng o bua le yena ka yona.
I am saying he spoke to me before.
Molate he. Le ye pele ka before yeno ya lona.
Sorry, my name is Samuel Griffith. I just need to ask a few questions. I'm a journalist. Is there any chance?
Masike siye man kuye.
Why? He is like one of the recyclers.
Chikumbukani. Recycler ya ho kae?
Instead of cans and bottles like you do, he collects words to take to who knows where.
Masiye man phambi kokuba basibizela amehlo aba bantu andibathembanga mna tu aba bantu bakarhulumente bangasikhupha kwalapha basipose le kude.
Achi, a re yeng he.
Nolo Sambeni, let us go.
Thank you. Thank you for coming out. Look, I'm sorry to disturb. I'm doing a story on the aftermath of, well, you know. Look, I won't take up too much time. I just have a few questions.
Ewe.
Yes, let's sit here. You can go ahead with your questions.
I'm Samuel. You can call me Sam. I'd like to know why you're still here.
No, I andazi.
Sorry, excuse me. I'd like to record this so that I don't misrepresent your words.
Oh,
Are you all okay with me?
I recorder, dear recorder. Maka record. Why we are here, I don't know. Kodwa mna xa ndizicingela, amehlo am angavuyela ukubona oronto abaqatywe ikalika
She said
ezintabeni zaseMpuma
she would like to see once more the turquoise heights
Koloni.
along the mountainsides of the Eastern Cape.
Sonkwa sombhako ndithi chu.
Eat some home-cooked bread. Walk with the cows along the beach even.
Tshone enhlabathini kodwa ingathi abantu basekhaya bazanga. Kudala bandilibala nam. Ndagqibela kudala ukugoduka ke. Inoba
I think those I once knew, they have forgotten me. They have forgotten me. Even the landscape has forgotten me. Joburg is my home now. But no, Mama Pamisa. This place was never home. It was just a dark place. Just a place to stay. But I managed to get myself a room here for just 3,000 rands kupela from a home girl who was going back to Chitungwisa with some other guys. I think they were rastas of some sorts, you know. We had some space on the floor to make things, you know, carpentry, beds, tables. It's all gone now. Everything. It wasn't too bad, eh? There were some tsotsis who would drink in the shabins, but they mostly left us alone. They don't shit where they eat, those guys.
Nna ka lebitso ke Malefane Mokwena. Ke hlaha Lesotho kwana Leribe. Dikamogre tse ding mona ntate wa ka di ne di hirilwe ke matjhafutjhafu.
You say some of the rooms, they were rented out for dodgy stuff.
Bashanyana ba tsubang nyao pele ntho ena. Hen, kana ntho ena ba e bitsang eng? Crystal.
Yeah. Those boys, they were smoking nyaupe even. Crystal meth.
O bona bohloko fela le masitla pelo fahlehong tsa bona mona. Bohloko ba bona ntate wa ka. O tletse toropong.
But those boys, they were full of pain. Their pain even fills this city.
Bona bana ba re thusa ka dinako tse ding ntate wa ka. Empa bana ba sa tshepahale ho hang.
They would help us recycle our things. Sometimes they hustled too much. Those boys, but they were unreliable.
Dinako tse ding bane ba etsa ntho ena hen ho thwa ke eng ntwe ntho ena ya wa go logana madi man. Bluetooth.
Sometimes they would Bluetooth, you know, like a sharing of the blood, sharing if the beds. And sometimes they would steal our shit. Some say they are the ones that bent this place. But those are just rumors. But they went the biggest trouble even. Those was the police, the raids. They stole my laptop. I'm sorry, Fanny. Continue.
Hulukile morenaka. Henen ntwe mona e thata sebaka. Ka sebaka se seng mahasalaga ba ne ba hlokisa difenstere.
In the days, they cleaned windows. Like they hustled.
Ba ile ba ntwetsa hore ka 20 ranta nyana fela nka irekela le ha ile seng watshana sa le hodimo.
They told me for 20 rands,
Theko ye tlase ya
you
marobalo.
can buy yourself a piece of heaven. The cheapest real estate in this city.
Hen ho molemo hore motho a dule mona hona le hore a lefe rente ho master.
I agree, Fanny. It's better than paying rent to someone. Mister, you know, the police, they stole my laptop, those guys. They took me twice to the holding cells and threatened to send me to Lindela, even though I have an ID. My mother, she's from Chitungwiza. My father, KZN and Ukasela. After that, I would listen to the music on the trains. Hip-hop, reggae, R&B. You know, before the train stopped, I would...
Nina bafana nithetha ngathi amakhaya akananhlupheko.
She said, we speak like homes have no suffering.
Ilo eli indawo eqala
Yet,
ukubandezeleka
there's
kungaka.
so much suffering. That's where it begins.
Asinokuthi umuntu ukuba kule ndawo nako konke ukubandezeleka kwayo. Asinothi likhaya eli. Abanye bethu maxa sisifa.
For some of us,
Lela apha
even in death,
balibele.
we have nowhere else to go.
Siza kuhlala apha kede ilungiswe okanye ithengiswe le ndawo.
We, the ones whom people have forgotten to grieve, will remain here until this property is auctioned or renovated. At least those are the rumors.
You have not spoken. Would you like to say something?
This place was no good for children. Mama Pesa, I wanted to take my daughter, I think of her as a girl, back to Lake Malawi, a nice place. I remember watching the fishing boats at night, their lamps on the water. How excited we were when the fishermen brought back tilapia to fry.
Hey.
The men were very brave, very reckless, drank a lot. When the storms came, sometimes the water would eat them. Some would say that this was a necessary sacrifice. But it was so beautiful, watching their lights on the water at night like stars. I was just in this building because my husband found the place, a South African guy. If he came back to Malawi with me, he would have to live with my family. But he didn't like that idea. There, I would have inherited some land. I'm sad about that I won't get my land, nor my child.
If you don't mind me asking, what went through your mind when the flames were coming?
When the who follow mudumo o kang wa sithunya morenaka batho ba hueletsa.
It was like a sound of a gunshot. There was the screaming. There was a stampeding. Yo. The smell of burning wood. It was like a plastic of
Some of
sorts.
the residents were jumping. There was a mother who threw her baby onto a mattress in the street below and jumped after. They both survived, but others didn't. They fell like mangoes fall from the tree when they are too heavy. like those mangoes that we would collect from the ground in the village as children with their skins broken. Those that jumped, their skins split like the skins of mangoes. So I was afraid. I was afraid to jump. I was afraid I might split my belly open and the child in me would fall out. The carpenters put out the mattresses for others to escape so that they could escape from the building. We wanted to build a structure, but there was no time. Everything we had made was on fire, and when the fire engines arrived, it was too late. Some say it was a Tsotsi who came to the building, that it was revenge. This place has always had bad luck.
In Zulu, that's what they call it, Isnyama. Umnyama in our language in Ndebele. That's why we call this place Mnyama Ndao. Some say it was a man burning a body. Some say it was Asoni. Some say it was the government who was happy that we were left here to die. I don't know the truth. It doesn't even matter, really. I went out to go look for my child. I cannot speak of these things. Even now, I have no language. There is no language for the flames. Words burn like dry wood.
It was like being inside the brazier with no escape.
The escape gates were closed. It was like a chisanyama, like a bride. Body parts, they were burning like the smell of rot. Like a lightning.
The hoses were like snakes in the street below. The firemen were here to save us, but the hoses seemed like snakes in the smoke. We couldn't breathe.
The flames on my scalp, they felt like a rain.
And then later the dogs came to sniff us out what remained to give us to pathology. I heard them say,
Stop, please.
Yintoni ingxaki diye?
I feel ill.
Oh, uyagula. Okay, ayisiyaxolisa ke ukuba ukufa kwethu kubangela ukubandezeleka
She says,
kwakho ke.
we are sorry that our deaths have caused you so much discomfort.
It's not that. It's just.
Perhaps you can wrap our words in a silver foil like they did with our bodies.
they reflected the street lights and stars.
Ba helani ba bile ba keteka ntate ho bone hobane bo raditima mollo ba bile ba bonesa mabone strateng.
The firemen got the street lights on. It takes a catastrophe for city power to answer our calls.
I think let's move on.
Oh, uyasibaleka diye. What is the rush?
It's getting dark.
Hey, hayi man. Kawuke uhlale ixeshana umamele amabali ethu. Mna ndikhumbula ngalamini.
When I was a little girl, I once got struck by a lightning. It was like a fire was running through me. Then it burnt my skin, that fire.
Kwakuthi xa kukho umbane elalini. Bonke abafazi belali bethabathathe banyuke baya kwayona.
When there was a lightning in our village, all the women went up to the highest place on the cliffs to go and pray for the lightning to leave our village and to go to the next one on the coast. They seemed so powerfpowerful, those ladies.
bekhwaza becula bethandaza ngomoya kumaza engasezantsi babonakala benamandla amakhulu ke kwaye ke ngalamini ndabethwa ngawumbane ndavukwa ngoyena.
So when I got struck by lightning, I was angry. I felt betrayed by them. Why don't they make the lightning go away? Why me?
ngalamini ke lamini womlilo ndakubona amadangatye ndacinga
When I saw the flames, I thought of those women. I called to them, please, make the flames go away. Please, take them to a different place.
kodwa kudala bandilibala.
But they have abandoned me for good.
I should go now.
Ihlile foko fo tsamaya. Tšhelete ya rona ya society le yona e tšhile ntate. Diketekete tsa diranta 30,000 kaofela.
I'll return when I can.
Oh, and will those words you write repair this ruin?
No. But perhaps they'll help us remember.
We don't need to remember. We need to forget. We need to live even. I need my things. Where's my hammer? It will be hammer yami.
Phola qawe ndinayo itasi yam ngaso sikuboleke noba ile yam.
Ditoli ha di a tjha. Le ka sebedisa tsona.
I feel sick.
Where will you go?
Re ditau sebata. Re kena morung ra tsoma.
Like the lions we are, we will go hunting.
I do not know. I don't know. They say that we are not world-class African citizens. That our behavior was very bad. That we are hijackers. That our behavior was very bad. Maybe it's true. Maybe we deserved what was coming to us and it was our fault. Maybe now we will have some time to learn the correct behavior. But it was good here for a while. My husband and I had fun. We had a shabin together. The parties we would have, we loved to dance. We would dance and dance to everything. Maskandi, sungura, kwaito, piano, papa. Birthday parties and baby showers were the best.
Hey, they were great. Remember when the police came to shut us up with tear gas?
I had the best baby shower. My friends from this building and other buildings came. Only women were allowed. We stripped off all our clothes, only wearing our underwear. We danced and danced, just us, joking, showing each other how we please our husbands. Maybe that's why I stayed. This dark place was also a place of laughter, and I do not know if I can return home. The Zimbabwean women say the spirits of children cannot cross the Limpopo River, that they can drown. Maybe it's just a rumor. What about those who remain unborn? I don't know, but I will stay here a while with my unborn child. My husband lost all of his stock in the fire. He was away in KZN seeing his mother who was sick. Maybe you can stay to help me when he gets a new place, to protect the new stock, to make sure that the police and thieves don't take it, to make sure that he is okay, not forever, just a little while.
Hey, Mlungu, what is your name?
Sam, I also need yours.
Chingwaneso, lebala ka mabitso monghadi. Come here. Have beer with us.
I don't drink at work.
This guy, he won't drink with us. You are playing. Okay, fine. At least come take a photo. A selfie.
I don't know that will work.
Chimorenaga, empa hela. Ntwana ke iPhone Pro, no. Kapa ha e sebetse. Jwale he njwetse. bohobenyana le dino ntate wa ka di hokae ho ka hobane ho lona mona ntate wa ka re merero ya setjhaba mo le lahlehelwang ke matswalo ho teng.
That one, I can't translate.
We are not ancestors yet, you know?
We are between worlds. I don't know where we should return to. I said I would save money to build my mother a nice house. I'm ashamed to go back with nothing. I hear her at night praying and calling for me to return. Perhaps one day I will go. But now, I'm ashamed.
Ho molemo hore re dule mona. Rona ba bang re empa re emetse poloko le mohau wa Modimo morenaka.
It's better that we just stay here and wait for salvation.
Le ha ho le jwalo, re ka nna ra nka nako e telele. Ka dinako tse ding ke na le o nahana hore mashafshaf a ne a nepile. Hore nka bikile ka ithekela sengwathana sa lehodimo ha ke ne ke na le monyetla.
We might have to wait for a long time though. Machufchuf were right. I should have bought that piece of heaven when I had a chance. Now, the price is much higher.
Tell us, Samyan, where will you go this evening?
Where will I go? Well, I need to get back to my family. I have a partner and 2 children. They're waiting for me. We have plans to go to Rosebank for supper and to watch a film.
But where you go, we cannot follow, Mos. So I guess we'll just drift here and there until our life force fades. You know, it's strange. Even after death, it carries on. Everything is gone. Everything is ruined. But that stays the same.
Izalamane zam mazize zindigoduse. Mabeze nesebe lomlahlankosi bandigoduse.
My relatives should come and take me home. They should come with a branch of Mhlatankosi to take me home. But I have no children. And the others, they've forgotten me.
Badlulile okanye balahleke esixekweni andazi. Mhlawumbi ke ngenye imini ndiza kuyifumana nami indlu yami ye-RDP ezindlwana nje zikarhulumente. Ndisekuluhlu bathi kukho
Perhaps one day I will get my RDP house. I'm still on the waiting list. They say that they are ghost applicants. And so I will keep my name on that list. I'm very patient, me, my dear.
Amalungelo am kwi-Constitution, section 26, uthi ke, everyone has a right to access adequate housing. Ewe, everyone ke ithetha ukuba nguwo wonke umuntu ke. Yiloo nto ke amagqwetha ethu asixelela yona.
Everyone has the right to access to adequate housing. Everyone means everyone. That's what our lawyer told us.
I want to thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. I must go now.
Oh, idea so hamba. Hayi ngokukhawuleza kanje. Awusithandwa sami, kutheni ungakuhlali ixeshana ndike ndibeke itiye ke siphunge ikomike nobinye.
Oh, you have to go so soon, my dear. Why not just stay a while? Have a cup of tea. There should be paraffin somewhere there on the stove. Just stay a little longer.
Look, thank you. I'm sorry. It's really getting late. My family is waiting. I need to go. Thank you.
Kuyo yonke into oyenzayo ke ungasilibali.
Don't forget us. Be sure not to forget us.
in memory of those who died as a result of fire at the Express Building 2024, 80 Albert Street 2023, Cape York 2017, 2013, the Caledonian Hall 2012, and so many others that have gone unrecorded. The stories in this piece are fictional. The building in this work is no place. No place at all.